world is a mess! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Selena Spooky Boo, and I'm happy to see you. And I know one thing for a whole entire fact. If you were at the pearly gates right now, and God or whoever was about to let you in, they would say, hey, give me your phone. I want to go through all the reels and the shorts that you sent to your best friends. And you're not getting in, because you have weird humor, just like me. I was scrolling reels the other day and I thought to myself, wow, there's something wrong with me. Next, I should probably share what makes me laugh with the rest of the world and then see if they're on the same page as I am or if there is something very wrong with me. Don't answer that. Now let's have a giggle. We deserve it. I'm about to have a baby. I'm clinging to my last moments of sanity. I'm so ready and excited. I collected these like a month ago, so I get to like rewatch these for the first time again because my attention span is non-existent.
Bitch, bruh, honestly. And if I had a damn missile, if I had a spare missile.
Tell me it's not real. Tell me it's not real. Do you not feel this exact way every time we go for a walk? That's all it's for.
It's a frictionless wipe, and now I'll be here all night. I slide across the one ply like I'm gliding on ice. I had a frictionless wipe, my hand is cramping tonight. I've made a human butt slide, every wipe is now white. I had a frictionless wipe, but frictionless wipe, but frictionless.
I have questions. First, how'd you come up with that song? Second, how long did you have to spend in that bathroom to film that video? And third question, not one. Thank you. I find that absolutely hilarious, and I don't think there's anyone in the world who hasn't experienced a frictionless wipe. Also, in the words of Billie Eilish, a miserable poo.
I love pooping, dude.
You know what my favorite are? Oh my gosh, sorry, we're getting into it. Why not get into it? When you wipe and nothing is there, and the toilet has already auto-flushed, because you're in a Mox, that's always where I go to the washroom, or a Barnes & Noble. I don't know what it is about those places, but they be unlocking my asshole. I don't need to tell you this. I'm so sorry, but I've told you. Anyways, you go to these washrooms and you empty your body. It's the best thing. If you are ever constipated, go to a freaking TJ Maxx. You'll be fine.
Whenever somebody tells me that they don't believe in the paranormal, the first thing I'll usually ask them is what they think about the footage from inside the Watts family home. Because I've seen a lot of paranormal footage that can easily be debunked, but I have never seen anybody be able to debunk these.
This is crazy. Watch this. They all heard it. It was a shared experience. That one's creepy.
They were shut down.
Every time someone comes up to me and they say to me, I don't believe in ghosts, I'm like, I am so jealous. I would love to not have to feel crazy when unexplainable things happen to me. But I love when somebody compiles something like this on TikTok or Instagram and just really puts forward a really strong case. First, I love hearing that he's being haunted. He deserves to be haunted and then off the earth in a horrible way eventually. Sorry, I feel that way. I just love seeing that they're coming through because right now, obviously, people don't know what has happened yet. He's still in the house and they are literally giving so many signs. The truth is, when people die in a traumatic way, a lot of the time, they don't know that they're really gone yet. They're kind of in this weird interdimensional place where they're a little bit confused. It's gonna come across, they're gonna be fragmented and stuff like that. But I enjoyed this video and I really wanted to show you guys it. I want you to tell me if you're into it as well, simply on the fact that it is just so interesting to me what other people find interesting. But if you're into more of these kind of videos, let me know down below. They're gonna be really easy for me to do with a newborn.
Hey Boo Crew, I have something for you, and if you love mobile games as much as I do, you are going to want to hear this. Today's video is sponsored by Mistplay. It is a free rewards app for mobile gamers. You play, you earn points, and you redeem those points for gift cards to places like Amazon, Walmart, Visa, and more. Mistplay has a huge library. Puzzle, word, casual, card, strategy, adventure, all the games that you can name. The more you play, the more points you earn. I've already found some new favorites just scrolling through, and I love how easy it is to track your progress towards rewards. Over $100 million in gift cards have already been redeemed by Mistplay players. My current obsession is honestly puzzle and word games, and it's so fun discovering new games that I probably would have never tried. So now here is the best part. If you download Mistplay using my link, mistplay.com/Selena, and use the code Selena inside the app, you'll get 200 extra points to start. That is for new users only, so grab it while it lasts. Again, that's mistplay.com/Selena, code Selena. I'm sending a big thanks out to Mistplay for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back into it.
funeral. Just wait. No! It's not funny, but it's shocking. There's the funeral director right there. He's just like, this isn't good. Oh my, oh, well, he's a big guy too, but still, like, you're in these boxes. Like, obviously these boxes are gonna be like in a ground, but like first, they are literally so much money. And then you're literally gonna fall through the bottom. Like, this is not gonna last very long. It's so weird how people bury people. We like to set them on fire. We like to put them in the ground. I asked Adam what he wants. He's like, feed me back to the earth. And I'm like, what, you want me to just cut you up and put pieces of you in the backyard? That dude would so be fine with it. Anyways, I'm curious, has anything crazy ever happened to you at a funeral? I remember I went to a funeral. It was a woman that I actually had never met, but she was like a distant family, and she was green. And during the service, she continued to bloat quickly. She ended up getting bigger and bigger that they closed the lid because it was disturbing people. Let's hope for a funny one.
I'm here. Behind you, look. Behind you.
Okay, I am going to be so honest, and this might blow people's mind. I do not partake. I do not partake in anything anymore. Did I partake in the lettuce for a really long time? Yeah, gardening and salad was my life for many years. I have not for like 5 years. But I remember moments like this, and I remember questioning, and I remember one day my brain broke. One day it wasn't fun anymore. I think I had done it too much, and I just went into like really dark places, and I realized that I couldn't do it anymore. But it was stuff like that that was happening. And then I learned when you have really bad anxiety, you might see or hear people, and it's not actually like schizophrenia. It is your brain fighting and flighting and panicking. But I found that hilarious because
I'll have a boiling glass of water. I thought you vampires only drank blood. I'm having tea.
oh, that is disgusting. I want to turn that into an actual skit. I don't know how I can do it on TikTok without it getting banned. Maybe color the tampon a different color, but these AIs are out of control. And I feel like I'm just going to get canceled every time I laugh at them because some of them are really bad, but it makes me laugh and I feel like I'm going to hell for it, but it's still funny. But this one I found absolutely hilarious. Oh, I love this.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
I feel like that's me.
Michael
I
Jackson.
feel like I am him.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
I love it. I saw that and I had never resonated with another human in my life. I resonate with this dude and then I resonate with this creature. I'm sure everybody's seen on Instagram. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I feel like they are pieces of me. But I saw this and I just laughed because it just took me back to you're with your friends. It's high school. It's summer. You've been hanging out for way too long, but nobody wants to go home. And it just fits the vibe. And it is hilarious.
Quite sure why I'm here or what I'm doing, but there's a reason.
Ma'am, we're discussing the rezoning for the Portillos. Do you have any comments on that?
For what?
We're discussing the rezoning on 53rd for...
Well, I live on 63rd.
Again, we're here to hear comments about the rezoning.
Well, I don't like Facebook, and I don't like the internet because I can't find a job. The library blocked my password. Now tell me, does that make any sense to you?
We're gonna name her Fern, and I think Fern has a problem where obviously she doesn't know how to use the internet, and that's where everybody talks, so there's just nobody to listen to Fern. But I would subscribe to the weekly town council meeting if Fern was allowed to have a 3-minute speech every time so she could feel heard, so she could talk about how she doesn't like Facebook and how the internet blocked her password. Fern, I stand with you.
I'm not quite sure why I'm here or what I'm doing.
Oh, I love these.
Today we're gonna find out how a woman's tampon works. I will be shoving the tampon into water
Good
bottle.
word.
I've never got to unbox one of these things. This is like a blind unboxing. Ooh, let's see what color I got. Blue, ooh, exciting. Ultra rare. I'm just gonna go for it. I think I kind of know what I'm talking about, but honestly, I'm not a girl, so I don't know what I'm doing. So we're gonna drop it in. It's like a little nuke. The device has entered the situation. And now I'm just gonna pull up like a little popper.
Oh, he's drunk, can you imagine?
That is not what I'm supposed to... You push on that. You push on that. And now it's in. And you hold on that string. Don't let it go. Don't let it go, partner.
Don't let it go.
That is huge. It expands that much in your system?
System?
Well, this is interesting. Do you guys ever do this too? When it's inside, you kind of just like dip it around like a tea bag? Okay, I'm just gonna pull it up.
It doesn't move like that.
Ugh. Ugh. This entire thing had to fit out of that thingy? Now I know why you guys are sometimes mad. You throw this away now, right? You don't take a picture of it like it's a fish you caught?
I absolutely love this dude. I love the way that he did this. I am such a person for watching 5 seconds of a video and just leaving. I watched this probably twice. I just love his humor. I feel like we would be buddies. I loved the pull on the string. Can you imagine if it just shot up like a popper? I hate periods. I can't have babies of my own. I don't understand why I still need to have one. Can we just not yank the system out? It'd be fun. Has anyone done that? Give me advice. Next video. When you're listening to someone's story, but you can't relate because you're not stupid. That exact face. I need to do that.
Hello. We're twins. We're twins. Yes, sir.
I'm afraid to go to my local Dollarama because every time I'm in my local Dollarama, I run into the same freaking dude from high school that I don't like, and he always wants to talk for such a long time, and he talks about the same shit. This is what I call static people. People who talk about the same situation that they hate, that they're living in, over and over and over again, but they have complete power, and it's actually easy for them to fix the situation, but they would rather complain about it. So every time I'm just like, yeah, still going on, isn't it? Still happening, still going on. I don't think I ever see him have anything in his hands. Why are you there? I love this. Listen to this.
We can't fix this. What do you mean? Dude, our reputation is ruined, and quick, get out of the road.
We'll be fine, dude. Just ignore it.
What? No, we're gonna get dragged across the pavement. If we don't fix this, our lives are ruined.
But you're forgetting something.
What?
We didn't do anything.
But everybody thinks we did. And do you have a knife or something? Yeah, here you go. And as long as we're not actually horrible people, it'll be fine. Fine, but some people are never gonna see us the same way. What are we gonna do about this?
Nothing?
Do you not see the car driving away?
Yeah, I see it, but I think we're gonna be fine.
Why would you think that?
I mean, have you looked at the rope? It's got weak points. It'll snap under the tension. Probably.
Probably? I'm not gonna risk my life on a probably. And even if you are right, we're still gonna get rope burns.
Maybe, but if you keep trying to cut it like this, you're gonna cut yourself, which is arguably worse than a rope burn.
Then what are we supposed to do?
I'm telling you, dude. This is one of those problems that seems worse than it is, but goes away on its own. All you have to do is ignore it. Fine.
This video came across my feed in a moment that I really needed it. And I feel like it relates to people all over the spectrum when it comes to work, when it comes to life, when it comes to friendships, when it comes to family. And something that my mom always told me growing up was that people's opinion of you, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. And I went through a situation recently, online drama, as everybody has some, and they just had the story so wrong. But people had already made their decision. And there was nothing that I could say or that I wanted to say because I didn't need to prove myself. But I hurt for quite a few days because of it. And then I saw this and I was like, you know, this was the right way to do it. And Chris was an amazing friend. She's like, just don't, you know, just move on from it. It's going to be fine. And lo and behold, a day later, everything was completely fine. And I didn't need to freak out the way that I did, because at the end of the day, I know I'm a good person. You know you're a good person. But now every single day when I deal with something big, or I feel like I need to speak up, or I feel like I need to scream about what's going on, I just watch this because it makes me feel better. Because sometimes, you know, you look at people who take their lives and you really wonder if they would have just waited a couple days, if they just would have let that moment pass, if everything would have been okay. Yeah, that got dark. This is so scary, but I like it. I would buy this.
This donation box isn't just creative, it's chill.
Look at her face.
It's better to give than to receive. It's on display at a hospital in the UK.
Oh, God.
A nurse doll slowly spins around holding a tiny cup.
Oh.
To donate,
What if he
visitors
missed?
must drop a coin into the moving cup. Timing is everything. If
he
successful,
opened his
the
mouth.
nurse stops spinning and feeds the coin to the patient, who suddenly breaks into a smile.
Oh, she's got big bulby eyes. I find this terrifying. I've seen this like 4 times in reels, and I don't understand why it keeps coming up for me, but like I would buy this. If this was at a yard sale, I would buy that machine. I'm gonna tell you right now, more than anything in the world, I want a freaking Zoltar machine.
Here.
Can you imagine? I'm just like doing my shows and Zoltar is just right here in the background. I want a Zoltar machine. Why are they like thousands of dollars? Like they're like 10, 15, sometimes $20,000. I can't justify that. That can't be justified, but it sounds like fun. Also, there's some that are Zoltan machines, which I think is even cooler because I don't know if you guys know this, but my dad's name is Zoltan. Zoli. But yeah, my dad's name is Zoltan. We're Hungarian.
I have good news and bad news.
I'll start with the good news.
Your child will be allowed to park anywhere.
Ah! No! It's so bad. It's so bad. But I laughed, but it's bad, but it's funny. Am I going to hell for that? Damn! Straight to jail. Hamster. Hamsters are not meant to die normal. You never hear of an old hamster. I know there's one right now on TikTok everyone's talking about, but I've never known a one.
Gary, help me! Come here and help him right now. He's hating himself. He's hating.
Why don't you put the camera down and help him?
He wants to commit suicide.
Oh, he might be trying.
Gary, get him. Yeah, he hates his life. He's a hamster with no wheels.
Someone get this hamster. Someone make this hamster's life better. My hamster almost died of old age. I had a hamster. I smuggled it into the house after my grandmother passed away. I used her death as an excuse to smuggle an animal into the house to give it to my brother. Its name was Buddy. I thought it was a boy. It was a girl. It ended up actually had like big tumors in its ovaries, and I put it down. I paid $300 to put down a hamster, and we buried it out back. I kind of want to dig it up. Don't say that. That's inside thoughts. Tell me your crazy hamster story. I need to know it.
Your popsicle. No, you better not give me no popsicle, mom. You know I already know I don't like no popsicle. Stop. Ah, my wrist hurt. Am I back to life? Come on, you need to look. No, 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 mama. I like girls, mama. No.
Yes. DZ, I'm not.
You heard me?
DZ.
Go to your room. Are you high?
DZ. I'm mom.
You're not fucking mom. Mom's black.
A mom? What?
She identifies as a black person.
I did a whole video once where I watched people going under anesthesia, and the video did terribly, and I don't understand because there's nothing in my life that brings me more glee than it is true. People that are too high. What does that mean? What underlying trauma do I have that I like laughing at people under the influence? It's not good, but it's funny. Why would you triple sniff that? Why would you touch it? Okay, it looks like poo. Why would you touch something that looks like poo? Not only did you go, you went, like, you have a fat ass. You liked that, you nasty fisherman dude.
Oh my god. When your son eats your dad, his ashes. My son has eaten my dad's ashes.
No! Well, you know, it's not gonna hurt them. Now they're closer than ever. They have become one. It's terrible, but you can hear the laugh in her voice too. She's sad, but she's also like,
you know the garbage needs to go down.
I'm gonna use this.
You hear me? Key! Key!
He's gone! He's gone! I'm gonna use that.
Where did you get those brownies?
Back of the fridge.
Back of the fridge, right. Okay, how many have you eaten?
Most of it.
Okay, right, okay. Okay, I don't want you to worry, but those had hash in them. Like a lot of hash. Those are my birthday hash brownies.
You're taking drugs?
No, no. I hadn't taken them. I hadn't
I'm
eaten taking them. I'm basically saying what? You've eaten a whole box of hash brownies.
What's going to happen?
Probably nothing. Fucking hell. Dad! Dad! Oh, Jesus Christ. What are you doing?
At the shops.
I'm at the shops! I have a video, and you've probably seen it, of my dad when he accidentally, so he thought they were 1 milligram mints, but they were 10 milligram mints, and he ate the whole thing. And he has not ever really done this stuff except for the last couple years of his life because he had a lot of pain, and he was obliterated, and it was hilarious. So funny. I need to find it. Hey, my 65-year-old dad accidentally ate 100 milligrams of edibles, which is legal here in Canada, so I can post this, but he doesn't do drugs and he doesn't drink, and this is how it unfolded. How many milligrams did you end up eating, Dad? Gotta close those eyes, don't you? Flavor's too loud. Open your eyes.
This is how it's done.
Is that a good clock?
Stare down. But he broke.
I don't know if he did. Guys, so there you have it. There's my dad. pretty funny. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I am about to have a newborn, so if you like these videos, if you like this video, try and blow it up. Let me know what you think. I love you guys. Until next time, stay spooky. I love you, Boo Crew. Mwah!